Hey everybody, it is Rolly, and I want to welcome you to day one of our 30-day gratitude challenge. So, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that every April, so April 1st, I do a 30-day gratitude challenge. And depending on what it is that's going on in life, in whatever it is that's happening, I sometimes will do another 30-day gratitude challenge just to be able to just kind of reconnect and reset up. And so, with everything that has been going on for me over the last year, more particularly in the last few months, I just wanted to. I just thought that it was important for me to be able to start getting back into that gratitude and getting connected to into that well-being and just kind of being in this moment, in this time, and just being able to just kind of reset and reconnect. And so getting connected with gratitude always helps me to be able to get there. And so the first prompt that I had for the today's gratitude was commit to gratitude. So, committing to gratitude is so I'm asking you and I'm inviting you to join me in committing to gratitude over these next 30 days and just focusing in on all those positive things that we can bring together. And I know that it's not always easy. It is not easy to be able to find that gratitude when things aren't great, and when you are still potentially still grieving, or when there's massive things that are actually happening in your life that it's like, oh my gosh, like, will all this stuff ever end? And there's just sometimes, and we're all at different places at different times, but we can always use that reminder of being able to tap into gratitude. So when we can connect with our gratitude, then it makes things a lot easier to contend with. It doesn't make the bad things go away. It doesn't make the fact that you've got all this abundant of things that are actually happening, or that potentially you may have lost your job. You may have had someone who is ill. You may have had someone who has passed away, or whatever it is that that looks like. It's not going to take away that stuff. So feeling into that gratitude doesn't mean that things are not going to be bad, or that things are not going to be difficult to contend with. It just simply means that when we can actually find gratitude, it's a lot easier for us to be able to find that happiness. And so for those of you who don't know me, or don't know my story with gratitude, is that several years ago, when I was in a very bad place, I was very depressed. I was struggling with depression and anxiety, and there's a number of things that were actually happening to me all at the same time. And so, one of the tools that I always get my clients to remember is to be able to tap into that gratitude, doing a gratitude journal, journaling one thing every day that allows you to be able to have that gratitude and being able to connect. So, one of the things that had happened during that time is that I was really having difficulty with just being able to just put my feet on the floor in the morning. It was just horrible, and it was taking some time for medication to kick in, and things were just still not happening the way that I would have liked to. And it was probably the darkest place that I've ever been. I've struggled with anxiety and depression for many years, and I've always been able to bounce back and deal with whatever it is that was going on. But in that particular moment, I was struggling and I was really having a hard time. And so what I started doing was I started doing started making posts of day one, and what is one thing that I'm grateful for. And I continued on doing that until I got to the point where I was able to find more than one thing. And I just continued. And I had a family member, and I don't remember at what point. I think I was up to like day 90 or something like that. And I had somebody comment and reach out to me and ask me, so like, how long is this gratitude challenge going to take you? And my response was, as long as it takes, because it really was as long as it took, because I was really not doing well, and I really needed to be able to find all those positive things that were going on in my life. And sometimes it was as simple as, I put my feet on the floor today. And that's just kind of where things are at. So I'm inviting you to join me on this 30-day gratitude challenge. And so today's prompt is simply to commit to gratitude. And so that's all I'm asking you to do, is commit to gratitude for the next 30 days. So I will chat with all of you guys later, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.